Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to make puff puff, and our ingredients are sugar, we have salt, we have milk, we have yeast, we have 1 egg, we have vanilla essence, and then we have cinnamon. You can use cardamom or you can also use nutmeg. And then we have our flour, all-purpose flour. So in my bowl I've added 5 tablespoons of sugar, I've added a pinch of salt, I've added half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I've also added instant dry yeast, so 1 tablespoon of instant dry yeast. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to whisk this. I'm going to whisk all these dry ingredients so that everything mixes up and we can add our wet ingredients. So we're going to do this for like around 5 minutes so that everything mixes evenly. So I've mixed my dry ingredients really well. I've made a well in the middle, and now I've added 1 egg, and I want to add vanilla essence. So I'm going to add just a teeny bit of that. So I've measured with the bottle top, and then I'm also going to add milk. So I'm going to add warm milk, and then gently I'm going to start kneading with my hands. So I'm going to be pushing the flour towards the milk and mixing it slowly by slowly and adding milk until all this mixture looks like pancake batter. You want to make sure that you don't have any lumps. I'm going to put it like this. This is the consistency that we want. So our batter is ready. We now want to let it rise. So I'm going to cover it with a cling film and let it rest for around 45 to 1 hour, but you need to check that it has doubled in size so that we can start the frying process. So I've covered this with a cling film. You can do this with a kitchen towel if you want. So I'm going to put it in a warm place. So usually I like putting it inside the oven, so that because that place is warmer. So I'm going to put it in an oven. See you after 1 hour. So here's our batter. It has actually doubled in size. So you just want to open this and mix it a little. When you open it, you're going to smell the yeast. Going to mix your batter like this, and then now we're going to fry. So in a pan or a square, add your oil. Make sure your oil is hot. You can put a lump of the batter to see if your oil is ready. Then once ready, you can now start putting them inside. If you have an ice cream scoop, the better. So I've used my hands. You wash your hands and then you make sure your hands are covered with oil, like vegetable oil, so that it's easier for you to scoop and drop, and this will help it not stick to your hands. You can also use a spoon, but you need to oil it first, but the spoon needs to be deep enough to carry the scoop well. Make sure you turn them round to see if they are turning golden. Once you drop them in the oil, you'll notice that they'll go down and then they'll rise up. Then you can now start checking if they are golden brown. So the aim is to have them golden brown. Once they are golden brown, you will just remove them, and you'll have to put them in a tin that has a serviette or something that can soak in excess oil. So this is our first batch. We are going to do the rest and finish up. So make sure you turn them so that they don't burn. You want that golden brown color. So our puff puffs are ready, and I like enjoying mine with tea. You can have it with coffee. It's mostly an afternoon snack, and you can pack for your kids for break, or you can also pack it for yourself. So tell me guys what you think. If you make this in your country, what do you call it? And yeah, thank you for watching guys. See you in the next